Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough. 1 second. Just putting my microphone straight. The playthrough of RDR2, we are continuing the hunt for pelts to get all the trapper upgrades. We are near Brandy Wine something, Falls or something. Brandy Wine Drop. And now again, it's so annoying, man. It is unbelievable. I ended the game, I'm pretty sure, over here. And it just spawns all the way over here at the bottom of the waterfall. Well, now we have to walk all the way back up. It is such a weird game decision that...
Hey, boy.
If you reload the save, I've already been saying it for like a million times, so I'm repeating myself, but I just find it so incredibly, unbelievable, stupid design decision. Nice,
Easy, whoa.
Way, nice growth on those rocks. I really like that. But that you... Why not just spawn where you saved, the exact spot? Why would you pick a random location? I find it unbelievable. Maybe it is because they, for each spot, they just... Yeah, but then they have to... I want to say they selected some nice vista or something that then that is then visible when you boot up the game. But that means that for every possible place where you could save a game, which is like everywhere in the world, they would have to do like a nearby scenic spot that it would revert to when reloading that save. It makes no sense to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck my life.
Damn, that hurt.
Where is it? Right, now I wanted to say that Bob the horse, he's very skittish in Roanoke. I don't know why. Sometimes he's getting anxious without any enemies nearby. But honestly, this time he was right. And here, and now again, where the fuck are we? Oh my god, I'm so fucking frustrated by stuff like this. It is unfucking believable. Sorry. But this is, yeah. I find it unbelievable game design. Everybody must be annoyed with that. Because you're constantly looking, okay, where am I? I want to go back to where I was. It's unbelievable. This game also probably is just not made for manual saving. It really relies on auto-saving. So you're probably not supposed to... Here, now we are where we left off. And now I am actually pissed off with that motherfucking... cougar over here, if it is still here. But yeah, so the game probably doesn't want you to reload. It just wants you to load once when you boot up the game, and for the rest it's autosave. And if you die, the game just reloads for you. But then if you do that, then don't offer the option to save manually. Or if you do offer the option to save manually, at least then spawn the player where he saved. really is so weird. Anywho, what I did find, what is new to me is how many cougars there actually are. I already shot 2 here in Roanoke. I have no idea if I'm now in the same area as where the cougar was. Alright, but anyways, we are here continuing pelt hunting for the trapper upgrades. And we were trying in previous episodes. Here, that is that, I think, Andalusian or something. No. Ah, that's Moo, that's our horse. Again, why would you spawn that horse so far from where the player spawns? It is all so weird. Anywho. We're here, previous episodes, we did set out to look for a moose that we still need. We didn't get anywhere because mooses are really super rare. I rarely see them. Where is that road that we were on? It is... Was that road? But yeah, so we got distracted. We didn't find the moose, but yeah, I did read that near Brandywine Drop there are supposed to be mooses can spawn. Now I don't even remember which word I'm looking for. It is not elusive, that's the word. I find mooses really elusive. And now I'm probably that cougar is not here anymore. I'm just gonna try and take revenge. I hate them. I'm not even going to go for a perfect pelt. I just want to kill the motherfucker. I really tried to play as a good game, but I already, with the Murphy Brute gang, I'm already like, if I see them, I kill them. And also with wolves, which are constantly attacking, I take them out. But cougars as well. Fucking annoying animals. Sorry to... to cuss. It's probably an animal that I skinned. Where is that road that we spawned, unless I'm totally mistaken, but I think we spawned somewhere over there. We spawned way more back, I think. Do I really want to go all the way there? I don't know. Often these cougars also just by the way, I took the wrong weapon. I should have taken a rifle, because it could be that I now accidentally stumble upon a moose, and then I don't have a weapon to actually take its perfect pelt. I should have switched the bow for the shotgun instead of the rifle. Alright, yeah, we saw it on the map. Where did we start? I think we started around here indeed. Ah, fuck me. Other horse is out of range. That's the horse that carries the weapons. Fuck my life, man. Alright, so we started out here, I think. I guess we went to the right. Where's the horse?
Okay then, girl.
Lots of bears. And another dead fish. It looks like a dead fish. See if we can walk there or whether it's swimming. What the hell are that? Why are there so many dead fish here? Oh my god, Arthur is such a bad swimmer. It is unbelievable. So annoying as well. Birds. basically always fly away once you sometimes these animals, they just attack you. This one just did that in the water. You know what? Fish? Alright, we found a fish. Ah, wait! Bob is also coming. That's pretty nice. Alright, so I think we more or less started here earlier as well. When we started the playthrough, the episode. Now,
yep.
Let's say, I think I would have gone to the right here. And then up this path, I guess. Open.
Yeah.
Also look at other animals, whether they are getting startles. I don't even know if I'm on the same path.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
The problem with the cougar is that often it attacks from the...
It ain't polite to sneak up on a fella in the dead of night, you know.
This is not the path that we were on before, right? But often these cougars...
Slow up now.
They attack from the shrubbery. Oh! Okay. Wait. Almost again. Accidentally. Holy shit. What's that? That is Ennisburg, I guess. Yeah, so this is for sure not the path that we were taking. Maybe it was this path. I think it may have been that path. Anywho.
Yeah.
These cougars, they just often, once you hear them, or see them, often it's already too late. They're already leaping at you.
Is this your dumb way of looking for trouble?
Maybe you need to lighten up a bit. There's so many dead bodies here in Roanoke. Ridiculous.
You want to start something with me?
No, mother.
Go! Whoa, whoa, easy. Fast.
That's what I mean. Fucking cougar. Fucking cougar. What can you do? Oh my god. Fucking autosave. Alright, at least we know a little bit where it is. No way. Oh my god. And again, somewhere totally different. I saved over there. It's just comical. I find it absolutely comical. But anywho, I think the cougar may be over here. Wow, where is the horse? Oh, there it is. Fuck, that's not
Yep.
fucking cougar, man. Oh my god, I'm getting so fucking frustrated. Also with that auto-saving, constant. Because I manually save and then constantly I have to do, you want to auto-save? Yes, I want to auto-save.
Yep.
Right, so where did we go up? Over here somewhere, right? And, alright, at least we have our weapons still.
Yeah.
No way. Here, I even hear it now. Why did that motherfucking move not follow us?
Yeah.
And they look emaciated. It's not like I'm not feeding them regularly. I'm feeding them regularly, but you really have to feed. I don't know how much you have to feed. I have no idea how it works. Only thing I know is that my horses are always underweight. Quite annoying, honestly.
Stay. Stay, girl.
Northern copperhead snake. Not sure if I already have that one. We do northern water snake. I thought I had that one as well. Already Midland water snake. So what did I not do with it? I still need to track them. Alright. And the others. This one I need to kill, skin and track. This one and probably also cottonmouth we still need to track. This one, timber, northern copperheads, southern copperheads. You will see that once I want to find the cougar, it will not be here. If I just want to ride along, it is here. Absolutely murdering me. Fucking annoying. Wasn't planning on Oh my god, wouldn't surprise me if I'm totally in the wrong spot. What the hell is that? It's just a weird cliff. I see grass behind the window, which is a bit weird. Reed Cottage, black balsam rice. We could go there, but then I'm going from distraction into distraction. I set out to hunt for a moose. Or is it the same cottage that I already checked out? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe not. Yeah, I do think it is. Although when we were there before, maybe it's not the same. I need to double check. When we were here before, if it's the same, which I actually think it's not, it's just very similar. At that time earlier, here, no, it's not the same. The chimney was actually burning. Right, what did we find? I don't want to rob people's houses if it's not an abandoned house. Elysian pool, 20 steps north and 5 steps east. Alright, somehow I found a treasure map. Alright, so it's a different house. Then let's quickly see if there are any cigarettes. It does certainly look familiar, but it also, this house looks actually, I would say, a little bit abandoned anyways. There are a lot of cobwebs. I don't feel bad taking that map. Black balsam rice, yeah, we will check that out later. Let's quickly see whether it's indeed a treasure map. Sketch map, a simple sketch map showing a landmark and other clues to a possible treasure in Ennisburg. And if we go here, which one is that then? Chicks. No, it's not one of the maps. It's not categorized as a treasure map. Alright, we have 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Right, I don't understand what makes some maps indicated as treasure maps and other maps not. Anywho, the Elysian pools. They're not that far off. We could get there for some easy loot, but honestly, I would really like to take out the cougar, and if possible, the same one that killed me twice. I think it attacked me somewhere here. That of course doesn't say anything. No, it was not here, right? Or was it? No. I do have to say, these roads over here, they are, to me, very confusing. I think it may attack.
Mister?
What?
God damn it, I'm so flipping disorientated. Right, I'm going more back to where the horse was. I also don't understand that drop. Where is the waterfall drop? To the left. Ah, there were also people there. Dead people are around everywhere, and often it is just a trap by the Murphy brute, or a robbery by the Murphy brute in progress. we will see. But there are dead bodies everywhere around here.
These here are city folks. They're good. Have trinkets and all.
I want food, not trinkets. Can't eat trinkets.
Well, food don't go make you pretty.
You ain't never gonna be pretty.
That ain't how you was acting last night.
You shut up about that. Go.
Alright, this is, I think, the same camp that I already saw
Well, I
earlier.
look like a Saint Denis gentleman.
You look just like one. But you sure don't smell like one.
Well, yeah, well, I wouldn't want to smell like no city boy anyway. They smell like dinner to me.
Take that stupid thing and let's go.
Right, so I think these are just that couple that was, I don't know, different people. There was a couple picnicking here. No. There it is. Where is it? I heard the cougar pretty damn close by. No! Oh, fucking hell, man. These fucking clunky controls. Sorry, but I'm just getting a little bit frustrated with it. Also knowing that so often I want to do something and then it's also because I don't have limitless time. That is really the problem. But often, so often something that should not take a lot of time takes so long, so much longer than you would expect. Like I started out, and that's of course my own mistake by getting distracted. I started out with nice, fuck you, motherfucker. That's the good thing with these animals. If you get on a rock, they really cannot get to you. Nice, so we got, at least we got our revenge. Really happy with that. Fuck this motherfucker. In the pocket, you mother sucker. Alright, so we are now going to look for the moose over here. Probably we will not find it, so then we go to another spot. I think west of Valentine there was a spot. Now my question is, will we also soon get to the trapper? Let's just try it anyways. Do I want to take that carcass with me? There we go. Alright, I'm pretty damn happy that we found one. For payback time. Alright, now we are going to go to Brandywine Drop.
Yep.
We are much higher than it now. Where is the waterfall? Pretty nice rainbow.
Yeah.
Right, but I am happy with that cougar because normally if I really want to find something it's often really hard. If you don't want to find it, you stumble upon it all the time. And assuming there are not two here, which would not surprise me by the way, it's really nice because I really thought that I had to go, we're over here. I thought I had to go all the way back over here to find it, but so I went over here first checking out these bodies, but apparently the cougar also went this way, so I just really got a bit lucky. Which is pretty nice for a change.
Wait, girl.
Alright, we are going to go to the other side. The chance I think that we will find one really is not high. Because I'm not sure, but I somehow think that doesn't make sense, of course, because these animals, it's not like they only live during certain hours of the day. So you should theoretically be able to find one anytime. But somehow I have the feeling that it's easier to find them in the early morning. Don't ask me why. I just feel that is when they come out to drink, etc. And honestly, I don't have much trust that we will find a moose here. Although online people said they do spawn near Brandywine. We also, not too long ago, took out a legendary moose or an elk. I think a moose here. So maybe that's also a reason that they don't really spawn in quickly thereafter. I read some people saying they respawn after 4 in-game days approximately, but maybe that will take a bit longer if the previous one that you killed was an actual legendary version instead of a regular. And pretty cool, he's just sitting. What is he doing? Animations of the animals, it really keeps it fresh. After even, I'm like 200 hours in. to the game, and still I notice all kinds of new animations. Seems to be sniffing. Where is my scent going? Over there, not in its direction. Anywho, what did I don't know. I thought that the interact prompt popped up quickly. Not really. I read that they are supposed to spawn near Brandywine, but then the question is, Brandywine drop is the waterfall. So does that mean that they spawn here or at the lower part of the waterfall? No idea. That's a pretty big area. I did see one moose in the lower part near the river. It was quite far away from Brandywine Fall. Sometimes you can sit on a ledge, but unfortunately not all ledges. It does look like a pretty suitable ledge to sit on. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what we can do. Otherwise we will just be here forever waiting for a moose. We could race back to the trapper, we sell our hides, and then we go to the Elysian pool, try to quickly find that treasure. Let's do that. They came here pretty quickly. They had to come all the way from the other side of the water. Alright, we also need to buy more horse food. let's do one final round here. For a moose. I still have extremely low confidence that we will find one here. I don't know why.
There we go.
Alright, so... oh, fuck me. We need to go... oh yeah, we can just follow the track. No, and then before the abandoned trading posts, we go south and just follow the river down.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I called the horse. Well, there's a train coming. Will it now be... ah, no. I wanted to say, will it be... is it smart enough to circumvent the train?
Yeah.
Alright, there is the abandoned trading post. We are going to follow the river south.
Yeah.
Alright, the music is quite relaxing.
Easy, boy.
I didn't do anything! I swear I didn't!
I don't care what the story is, lady. You're going in. Prisoner in hand. Back from the wagon.
What was I saying? I don't even remember what I wanted to say. It's so annoying. Yeah, that the music is quite relaxed, or actually now non-existent for Roanoke Ridge. Normally it's all quite eerie here, music-wise, etc. But so far so good. Although I think okay, I wanted to say I'm going in the wrong direction, but not really. We just have to follow this one and go left. We also have that
Easy there.
way to do it. I forgot the wow. So annoying, man. These controls, I always forget them. At bonding, hold right button and tap for stationary rear, right button and A to skid turn, X to perform piaffe. Yeah, I think there was one other thing you could do. I forgot what, but maybe not. So right button and A. Like so. We could have used that.
Yeah.
For that tight U-turn, 180 almost, that we had to make. But I think, yeah, we are now on the trail of trees. It's really nice that the snake carcass that it is still on the horse, I think. It still didn't decompose. I thought it would have composed already a long time ago. It was quite some time ago since I took it. Because it's still there, right? Yeah, it's still there. Alright, here we go.
Welcome back, sir. So, what do you have for me? Right,
Nothing
let's
much.
see.
The only thing from the pelts that we need, we have one red. That's the only thing. Alright, chain pickerel. A member of the pike family, pickerel are energetic fighters and a tasty flaky fish. Voracious feeders, they favor cornmeal bait. There we go. Sand glance. Do I only have one? I thought I kept a bit more to make. I think we can use that to make predator or herbivore bait. Right, we have a lot of big game meat. Let's sell some.
I hope you make something pretty with that.
Cougar fang. Bed carcass.
I hope you make good use of that.
Body of a rat in perfect condition. Yeah, so that also I think counts because we couldn't skin a rat. It immediately goes into your inventory. One moment, I need to get a pen. I think that counts as a rat pelt. Honestly. So I'm gonna cross one off.
Ever been down in Gaptooth Ridge? Local legend speaks of a white cougar, Giaguro. Well, it's no legend. I saw it once, for a second. No point chasing. It was gone.
Alright, crossed it off. Then we have wolf hearts.
You been up to the ridge west of Annisburg? Good hunting. You meet a falconer named Jerry. Tell him I said hi.
Perfect snakeskin, we don't need it, but whatever. Good cougar pelts, how much? 3. Perfect cougar, 5. Then we have wolf pelts, the annoying wolves. Perfect wolf, 150. Annoying wolves that constantly are attacking. Then we have a northern pike called
I'd wager I
Jackfish.
can travel faster with this stall in tow than you or anyone can with nothing but a horse and a saddle.
Also
It's not
called
about speed. It's about
Jackfish.
knowing the land.
Pike are a larger fish with flaky yet bony meat. They will aggressively strike a river lure.
Yep.
Perfect water snake carcass. Perfect cougar carcass. That's 675. So it really was worth it taking it with us. And that was about it. So we have some extra money. We could buy some stuff, but yeah, let's do that later on. We currently have, I think, the trapper outfits on or something.
Thanks for your help.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Okay, we can just as well buy something, but currently we have equipped the apparently the legendary bear roper. Why can't I make these? Ah, we need a legendary fox.
Dakota, tall trees, big valley, Roanoke. I run this stall just about everywhere. Best way to source the skins. Good
I thought I was wearing one full set, but apparently not.
Sure. Looks like you have everything. Fine clothes.
Alright, we're done, but really weird. What are we wearing? I think what you're wearing has like a white checkbox, not a grey checkbox, but a white one. Here, so we were the bounty hunter is what we were wearing.
Every one of my garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else.
Alright, it's pretty fine what we are wearing. No, but we were wearing. We just bought like a new coat, right? I thought.
A lot of folk want to apprentice them. I got no competition. Why would I want some?
I don't get it. I thought we had like a white coat on this one. Ah, that's a vest. No, that is not what I mean. Here. Ah, I think maybe we are wearing that white coat already. But which one was
I
it?
don't sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to find them. I've run this stall all
Ah, this one. Yeah, we are wearing this one.
and I've never been out of work.
How much time? Yeah, I don't have much time at all. Actually, I should already end it, but let's very quickly see what we have here. So we have Annesburg, we have the Elysian Pool, then we have like a circle over there, whatever it is.
Every one of my garments is a little different, as every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else.
And there's a tree. It sounds pretty easy, or it looks pretty easy. We just go to the Elysian Pool over here, and then 20 steps north and a couple of steps east. So we are basically there already. So let's check that out.
Thanks,
quickly.
partner. Yep.
Right, then the Elysian Pool. I think we need to be more to the north. Yeah, it's the tree on top, right? Or maybe not.
Giddy up.
Just gonna check all the trees. Nothing here, nothing there. Nothing here. But maybe we need to walk from here. So it says tree, and then to the left 2 trees. I think we're way too northern. But it basically says walk north and to the left. Ah, here, inspect rock. Nice. Alright, that's so cool. There are so many things just hidden. So is that the... I assume that's it, right? Or could there be even more here? Nah, I don't think so, right? Oh, but that's the problem, I think. We cannot sell it to the trapper. I wanted to now immediately go buy all kinds of trapper stuff, but we first need to... So there's an X on that tree. I still don't know if I'm actually getting the correct one. If there's an X on this tree, I think we're good, but that's what I mean. I don't see an X. I'm just gonna look it up, just make sure that there's nothing else. I don't have time, unfortunately, to check it further myself, because I don't know what those 2 trees at the top in the middle are. And also on the left, it circles something that I assume is a tree, but that's the second one from the pool. So then there should still be, that would be this one, then there should still be a tree there. I don't know. Elysian pool treasure map. Sketched map. Location of the treasure near the northwestern ridge of Elysian pool, right below the second R in Kamasa River on the map. In this area the player needs to locate a tree with an X carved on it. Following the directions on the map, starting at the tree marked with X, the player then proceeds with 20 steps north, 5 steps east. The player will find a hidden gold ingot under a rock. Right, so you have to walk east, but we had to... Here, it says... I don't understand it. Because we didn't walk east. One, I don't see an X here, or am I crazy? Is there an X here? I think I just got lucky or something. One, it said, and then 20 steps forwards. This is by far not 20 steps. Or is it that we had to start from the other side? And it also said we had to walk east. Well, I'm pretty sure that this map says feels like I've been walking west instead of east from that tree. Yeah, so there for sure is a tree with an X on it. Ah, that's it. I was not walking north. But yeah, so it is the tree that we found, for sure. And somehow, in this guy's YouTube video, it 100% has a huge X on it. Mine doesn't. Why not? No X here. But anywho, how he did it was walking north. Yeah, so this is north indeed. I was walking in that direction, which is a little bit northeast. So true north is that direction. Even a bit more like so. And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. And then you do 5 steps east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's where we found it, right? Yeah, so we did find it with luck, but what I find quite annoying is that my tree doesn't have an X on it. But yeah, not the end of the world. We have a treasure map, so we did have some progress done. So now the question is, we have to sell it at a fence. There is a fence in Rhodes, which is all the way over there. Isn't there also... Van Horn is a fence as well, I guess. Emerald Station also has a fence. Alright, and then we have Saint Denis and we have Rhodes. Yeah, so we could, Van Horn is pretty close by actually. But unfortunately I don't have time anymore, but the next episode we will do that. We will... Yeah, or we can also do that later. And I wanted to just buy everything that we can already, but there's a lot that we still have to get pelts for, so it's probably better to just continue with the pelt hunt. Yeah, people say that the moose spawns at Brandywine Drop. I didn't see any. Other people say that it spawns west of Valentine near Cattail Pond, and I do think I remember being here and seeing one. On the other hand, I've also the two mooses, one of the two that I did have, because we need 3 perfect moose hides and I got 2 already, is, I'm pretty sure, somewhere around this river. I just found it. So yeah, it may not be perfectly where Brandywine Drop is, but there for sure can be a moose here. So maybe what I will do is I can do that now already, just as a preparation. We are going to sleep as long as possible. And then maybe at the start of the next episode I will do that as well, if that is possible.
You ain't welcome in these parts.
I freeze remember what you did to him.
That's the problem with these Murphy brutes. As soon as you put on your put up your camp, they're here. Fuck these guys. Fucking retards. Why can't I interact with that weapon? Alright, whatever. The idea is to sleep as long as possible, to get as much days since the previous moose spawn over there. Some people say they spawn after 4 days. I don't know if that's the case. But we can surely try, so I will just, we cannot now sleep any longer. We can only sleep the longest duration for 2 times in succession. But maybe then, once tomorrow I start the game, hopefully if I have enough energy after work, then we can do another, what did we do now? I think we did like 40-ish hours of sleep. or maybe 36 or something. We do that another time, and then we are getting close to, we need to sleep actually for, strictly speaking, it's a lot more actually. We need to do this 3 times, because we need to sleep 4 days. Is 92 hours, and we are only in the 30ish now. I do like it that just in random locations there is just gold hidden in the world. But we don't have time today anymore, so we will start tomorrow with our continued quests. Yeah, I will just follow the river here tomorrow. I will, upon starting the game, we will sleep, we will follow the river, see if there's any moose. If there is none, then we will be going to the west of Valentine, to that, what the hell is the name again? Cattail Pond. Ah, there's actually also a legendary animal that we need to get. I'm pretty sure that's, I don't know, a goat or something. Also, let's quickly see indeed if where we are now, I wanted to check that indeed. If there are any other legendary animals here that we need. So we are now over there. We got the wolf, the bear, and the... Ah, so it was an elk. I thought it was a moose. Then where did I get the legendary moose? Because I do have a legendary moose. I don't understand. It's, ah, there, 9. I wanted to say it's not even on the map. Apparently, I did get that legendary moose, but where is 9 on the map? Ah, no, that is indeed 9 I got, so that's the moose. Then 14 is, I think, the buck that I got as well. Ah, an elk. Did I have the legendary elk already? I do think I did. Yeah, I did, right? Elk and moose. Yeah, and wolf, and buck, and the bear. So we have 5. Anywho, there is a cattail pond. There is, I don't know what it is, a goat or something. I do think we need that for the trapper. But let's see, we have a legendary muskrat. Where we are... Yeah, that is Rombbb Bridge, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna hunt that one. And then if we go north-south, we can get a legendary boar, I guess. So 10, instead of, no, that's a beaver. I don't know if we need a legendary beaver, but let me check it out. I wrote everything down. Beaver, yeah, we need it. And then there, 11 is a boar. Do we need a legendary boar? Yes, we need that one as well. Then we already get all the way to Saint Denis. Not sure if I want that. But then 13 is a fox. Do we need a legendary fox? We sure do. And then 12 is coyote. Do we need a legendary coyote? We sure do. So all these animals here, the beaver, the boar, the fox and the coyote, we need them. So before going on a further moose hunt, because if we hunt these, maybe we will catch a moose unexpectedly. So that still has a chance of encountering a moose. Instead of if you really need to look for an animal, then it often is way harder, because then you're only looking for that one, and if it's not there, you're just aimlessly wandering about. But if you're hunting other animals, then yeah, you are on your mission, and then you may have a chance of encountering the other animal that you were looking for before, like the moose. There may be a chance that you will encounter it as well while hunting other animals. So it's better to multitask a bit with hunting. So I'm going to go for these legendary animals. Yeah, and then if that is all done, then we get to Cattail Pond and go for a moose. Because by that time we also need to get the number 5. What is number 5? That's a goat? A ram. Do we need a ram? Yes, we also need that ram. So enough to do for the next couple of episodes. Knowing my speed, it will for sure take 2 episodes at least. Looking forward. I'm still bummed out that I do not have more time, but it is what it is. To play still in the fiat mines to earn money. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you. Where's Moo? Where's Moo? Ah, it's all the way back at the trapper. It's also a bit weird. But we figure that out tomorrow. Trapper is a nice guy, so I'm sure Moo is in good hands. I will have to end it here. Hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, don't forget. God damn it, I'm always distracted. Is that a house? Yeah, there's a shack there. But I think that is that Butcher's Creek, right? Yeah, that's a whole village that I will check out later. It's a whole village of hillbilly mental people. Anywho, hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, you yourself as well. Never forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.